既然我都在加拿大了，可以挑战用英文推 GL. I'm from Taiwan, but today I'm doing this challenge to recommend GL series in English.
田未来过好，田马仔带玩卡。
大家感觉安怎？我头拄啊有讲了袂歹无？
我没有说谎I grew up in Taiwan 呢。我有发现我挑战完之后，我好像比较会讲英文呢，中文卡卡呢。
有10度，还蛮温暖的，温度管也崩坏。Hello， 大家好，我是小R抵加，今天带大家出来散步，还蛮温暖的，有10度，
还蛮温暖的。
住在国外第13年，金钱观崩坏，温度观也崩坏。前几周我弟给了我一个 idea， 既然我都在加拿大了，可以挑战用英文推 GL， 大家说好不好 ？Let's start. I recently finally subscribed to WeTV for a month, so I'm gonna recommend a lot of GL up there. Don't get me wrong, I don't just watch ThaiGL, I also watch like sapphic series from the North America, so I might recommend some of them as well. Let's start with Denied Love. Oh my god, I think like her dad is like the best dad in 2025 of all GL series. Feel free to go watch my reels of the 9 things I think he did so good as a father. Okay, the second thing I watched is Kingdom. Kingdom is, I really like the concept. It's so refreshing. Oh, I'm going through a tunnel. Can you hear my echo? Yeah. Normally there are a lot of spiders in the summer, but thankfully it's winter. I love the concept because I really look forward to more like ThaiGL series with sci-fi elements. One thing I want to point out I really love about Kingdom is I believe in the middle of the series, I forgot which episode was it like 5 or 6, but basically their souls did not change in the end. They tried, but then their souls did not change back. There was a part where like each of them was like actually into doing each other's job. One went to audition for another person and did pretty well, and one started doing more like marketing branding for like her internet selling platform. Like if there's anything I said wrong, please feel free to correct me. What I love about it is that 2 of them really support each other to try something new. That's something I'm always like supporting, like recommending, suggesting people to do. Support your partner into doing something that they would like, or like support them to try something new. I think that's super important for a healthy relationship.
Another thing I like about Kingdom is that has anyone noticed that Prince was the one that went to audition for the role, but in the end Ray was the one that got awarded at the ceremony, and Prince flew back from Korea to attend her ceremony and celebrated her victory. It's another example of supporting and celebrating what your partner loves to do. Because I was pretty shocked, like she didn't get jealous, she didn't get upset. I mean, obviously it was the last episode, but still, it was amazing.
Made the series kind of reminded me of Faye May's Marvelous Dream Is You because of the internal homophobia that the character was facing. Both of the series are still good.
Series
Because there are people nowadays still go through internal homophobia. So I think it's very important to see like how they eventually overcame that internal struggle. One thing that I was so shocked about Made the series was like in the end, the woman that came to the was telling Oi that this man doesn't deserve you. You cannot marry him because he was having an affair with me. And I was like, wow, so refreshing. That really showed this is the century, this is the time where women need to support each other. Made the series, go watch. The last series I've been watching on WeTV is Like a Palette. Oh my god, this show is so cute. Ooh, we found a squirrel. Hi, squirrel. Hi. How are you today? Ooh, look at that fluffy tail, it's so cute. Wait, that's a bird sound, not a squirrel sound. I was obviously shipping Hidai and Jane's up. Jane's character, who's like she cannot hold it when there's something injustice going on. Wow, there's something on my camera, like a natural filter at the bottom. When Jen stood up for her older sister Jasmine, I was like, yes, we need to see more of that. First, we need to see more trans people, trans representation. I actually finished the series and was hoping there would be more. I know we have been seeing some trans woman characters that have been normalized in other ThaiGL shows. Like a Palette, what is special about it is they actually explored a little bit more on how did the family come around with her self-identity, and also how the family stood up for her. Not just the main character Jane, but also her mom. So I thought that was pretty well done. Another thing I really love about Like a Palette, what they did, Jane's best friend. Remember her younger brother? He was a bit homophobic. He was like so disappointed that the girl he had a crush on doesn't like him back, to a degree where he was seriously thinking about doing something bad to himself. But like her older sister giving him guidance that you need to work on yourself. You need to make yourself worthy. I know sometimes when we're watching these very romantic GL series, seeing all these couples, but you would like, oh, I really want to find a girlfriend who's like which character, blah 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 character, or like the blah 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 actress. What I want to encourage everybody is, first, we also need to work on ourselves. We need to become a healthy lover first. I was a very toxic lover. I failed 6 relationships, and I have 3 videos about it, which are in Mandarin. There's auto translation if you want to watch it with English subs. Not super good, but 90% pretty good. If I have more people helping me in the future, one goal is to translate all my videos in English. And I really look forward to more GL series by WeTV next year. Recently, I've also finished The Hunting Wives. I know I'm a bit late in the game. I heard that The Hunting Wives has been helping the middle-aged woman to think that maybe they're not actually that straight. So, you know, if you have some middle-aged woman friend, maybe you can introduce them to The Hunting Wives. I have to spoil a little bit. If you're looking for a series or a TV show that has good ending about 2 female characters falling in love or whatever, then this might not be your cup of tea. Also recently, besides listening to ThaiGL songs, I also listened to my liked songs. I was a bit being nostalgic. Oh my gosh, my Spotify started playing High School Musical, the series, like the songs. That if you are into musicals, I highly recommend to go watch that series. Plus Prom. It is a movie. So these 2 series that have sapphic couples, especially High School Musical, the series, I love. There were 2 characters exploring their bisexuality. I don't want to spoil too much, but both of them had a relationship and they had a good breakup, like a good communication, good breakup. And one of the bisexual character later identified herself as a bisexual because she started dating this other, or seeing this other woman who is Asian representation. So yeah, I love it. I love a lot of North American TV shows I watch. I always pick the ones that I can see various people, like various race, because first of all, I want to see myself in there, obviously. This is the time. Like, we're finally seeing more Asian representation, all kinds of characters. High School the Musical series, they did a pretty good job, I would say. And in Prom, they also did a pretty good job. Yeah, 2 main characters. One of them was also a person of color, which is awesome. If you like musicals, go watch High School Musical, the series, and Prom. Highly recommend. Recently, I got reminded of Carmilla. And oh my gosh, that was such a hit. So if you're into vampire, if recently you've been shipping Kapu and Saisi from revamp the series from JMTV, but you want more of sapphic vampire story, you can try watch Carmilla. It's on YouTube. There are like so many episodes of it. 4 seasons, 3 seasons plus a 0 season plus a movie. You know, I even backed up that movie. All right, so that sums up. How did I do? 大家感觉安怎？我头拄啊有讲了袂歹无？咱后边是毋是要来挑战用台语介绍 GL？ 我头拄啊袂跟你讲，你若是有啥物问题，拢会使伫咧下面留言跟我讲哦。你呢？你最近有没有在追哪一部 GL？ 下面留言告诉我，还有你喜欢他们哪里？那我们就下次见喽。